What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Kane Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer, back to remind you, first of all, that you're never too old to game. And second of all, maybe more importantly, back to pick up with some more Baldur's Gate 3. Man, I was live streaming earlier tonight. Tonight is my scheduled stream at that happens at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I was streaming some Grimlord, which is what I've been streaming on Thursday nights. I'm playing through the entire Grimlord campaign, sight unseen, in a stream I call in a series I call Grim Adventures, and so I was streaming Grim Adventures, Grimlord, and my quest battery went dead. Man, I forgot to. So I have a Bobo battery that I put on the back of the headset. But when if you put it in there, you don't have that thing plugged in. The battery turns off, and so the fucking extended battery was turned off, and I didn't realize it. And so I only streamed for an hour and a half, and my Quest all of a sudden said my battery had 5% left. So that kind of sucks. So that one went kind of short. I streamed that stream for an hour and a half, made some okay progress. And I feel like I was at a pretty good stopping place anyway, because I had just unlocked a shortcut to get kind of back to where almost right where I was. So that's okay. So we'll pick that one back up next Thursday. But my headset died, and I had to put it back on charge. And so I think I'm just gonna uh, make up for lost time and stream some more Baldur's Gate. Man, I've been loving this game. If you want to get caught up on the on this playthrough of Baldur's Gate, it's all out there on YouTube in the Baldur's Gate 3 playlist on the Decrepit Gamer channel. If you want to go check it out. But we had so last night we were playing. We were trying to get through the Blighted Village and get to the Temple of Selune because we're trying to rescue uh, Halsin, the Druid Halsin, so we can get him back to the Emerald Grove and let him stop Kagura from kicking the tieflings, exiling the tieflings from Emerald Grove, because that would surely lead to their death. They don't, they're not a band of fighters. They were trying to make their way to Baldur's Gate when they were waylaid by goblins. So we kind of took pity on them, and we don't want the druids kicking them out of the grove. So we're trying to help them, and then also Halsin is one of the people who may help us with these tadpoles, with these um, mind flare tadpoles that we've got as kind of parasites, and so we've run across a couple of people that keep calling us. While one person called us the true chosen or something. I think what's happening is these mind flayers are trying to create like a religious cult or something, and they're putting these tadpoles and people who they think might stir up the masses and make and act as leaders or whatever on behalf of, I don't know, maybe whoever the mind flayer god is or what. I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening, but they're not regular mind flayer tadpoles, that's for sure, because we should be turning into mind flayers by now. So anyway, we're going to jump right back on into this game. Once I get myself situated over here. Here we go. Oh, not there, not there. Yeah. All right. And let me double check, make sure I am going out over Twitch. I'm co-streaming over YouTube. Yep, there we go. Going out over Twitch as well. Co-streaming or multi-streaming over YouTube and Twitch. And if you happen to watch or be watching from Twitch, let me see, is there anywhere on here that shows? Yeah. If you happen to be watching from Twitch, I've got the overlay the extension, the Baldur's Gate extension on my Twitch, where you can click up there in the upper left hand corner. You see a little icon there. You can click those. Or you see a little widget up there, and you can click those icons in that widget, and one of them will show you my party. You can see my party stats and inventory and everything about my party. And the other one will show you the journal, so you can kind of see where we are on all of our quests. And then also there is a dialogue, so you can vote for which dialogue choice I should take at any given point, when dialogue is offered to me, if I put it up for a vote. So I think that'll be fun. So I don't tend to get a lot of you. I mean, I hope to. I hope to build up a following on Twitch, but I don't get a lot of viewership on Twitch. I'm mostly a YouTube streamer, and I've just started streaming to Twitch here pretty recently. So if you come in on Twitch, say hello to me, and try that extension out. See how that works for you. So anyway, okay, here we go. We're gonna go into the game. Should pick up right where we left off last night. I had just killed the bugbear, the owl bear, the big mama owl bear, and her baby's still alive. And I think if I remember from the one time that I played some of this game a couple years ago, that owl bear will join us. Okay, so here we are in the Blighted Village. Let's see. I've got no short rest left. I'm down a little bit on health. I'm tempted to take a long rest here before I go any further.
What's hiding here?
Oh, there's some camp supplies right there. I just heard something down that way. Yeah, see, that part of the map's uncovered there. Let's go check out what's down there. Oh, and also in this house here. I haven't been in here. I've been in the cellar over there on the other side, and I found the entrance to... Ooh!
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Well, shit, I'm a little bit injured, and I'm way down on resources, and in no condition to be fighting 3 fucking ogres, man. I wish I had long rested. We'll see. I like this one. You're quite eloquent for an ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Let's see how I fare here. Yes.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I like this one. How much gold do I have? Can I see? Why is this only a half a thing here? Am I missing some of my... Huh. Character sheet. Game menu. Oh, okay, cool. I can see how much gold I have. Oh. Oh, I want to see how much gold I have. Character sheet. Character select. Okay, I see. There was a way. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I got plenty of gold. I could just give him 500. Or I could use this. And I think that's probably better. That won't cost me any money. Yeah, let's do this. I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. Oh, difficulty class 20. God damn it. Oh, look, customized dice. Oh, I like that one. I'll just stick with the regular one. Difficulty class 20. Fuck, man. I'm going to use my inspirations here if I have some. Oh, I did it. I did it, guys. Fuck yeah.
A brilliant notion. devotion and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
I've seen few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Okay. Okay, so they'll fight for me? So how many times can I use that? Sound this horn to call lumps frenzied band of ogres. They will feast on anyone they can get their hands on, but if you've made a deal with them, they will make an effort to spare your party. Okay. Will they only do it once, or will they do it? It looks like they'll probably only do it once, because it doesn't say that it's an action or a bonus action or anything like that. How do I use it? Right click, sound. Yeah, okay. I better be conservative with it, because I don't know if I get to use it more than once or not. I'm glad I didn't have to fight them. I was not in any condition for it. Let's see, how many spell slots do I have left here? He's got 3 of his superiority dice left.
Careful, I'm behind.
What's next, I wonder?
She's got... She's only got 1 level 1 spell slot left and 1 level 2 spell slot, so she's running low.
Mutations.
He's got all of his. Why does he have all of his? And she's running so low. Well, that's okay. Fables of Faerun, the Boy and the Beholder. A shepherd's son tended to his father's flocks on the banks of the Chianthar. The days grew long and the boy grew bored. To amuse himself, he called out, "Beholder, beholder." The shepherd came running, but there was no beholder. The boy pointed and giggled, but the shepherd scolded him. "Do not cry beholder when there's no beholder. Promise?" "I promise," said the boy. But the next day was as boring as the last. "Beholder," the boy cried, and his father rushed to his side. The boy laughed and laughed, but the shepherd only frowned and shook his head. 3 days later, the boy spotted a round figure floating in the distance. It had one giant eye in the middle of its face. a mouth full of pointed teeth, and thin stalks growing from it, each with an eye peeking from the tip. "Beholder, beholder," he shouted, but no one came. The beholder began to float toward him, and the boy turned and sprinted along the river. He ran until he reached a high bank and could run no more. The boy cried and cowered, bracing for the beholder's death ray. Instead, a familiar voice said, "Turn around." The boy turned. There was no beholder, only the shepherd clad in a woolen cloak. A giant eye was painted on the front and a toothy mouth below. Vines were sewn to the cloak's edges. "You scared me," sobbed the boy. "That makes us even," said his father, as he dried his boy's tears. The boy never cried beholder again. Okay. So why that the game considers that important, I don't know, but I don't think I need to pick it up.
Adventure awaits.
There's a couple of other things I think it wants us to read. What? What is this? Cracked support beam. Okay. Examine. Looks like maybe we're supposed to attack it and make it fall. Let's see. Maybe there's something up here that... I don't know. I'm going to finish checking out the house and then see what that is.
All right.
Never a dull moment. Something good here, I hope.
Where's that book? It's saying it's right there. I don't see it though. Oh, it's behind the chair. Okay. I'm gonna get around here behind the chair. There it is. Lyra, Lady of Deception, the goddess who wears many masks. Invoke her name, avoid perception. She hides your lies and secret tasks. For joy to Lyra you must call and worship her through soul-felt dance. So find her presence in fest halls and do not give idleness a chance. Lovitar's pleasure is your pain, your scars an offering. Scourge or candle, whip or cane, can your devotion bring? Okay. Let me pick that up because that's mentioning some names and the game seems to think it's important. I'll give that to Gale. No, I guess I just have to pick it up. The approachable east. What a land is Cormyr. Certainly the geography is dramatic, edged by mountains and sea, filled with forests and swamps. But why dwell on these when the great walls of Suzel loom ahead? One sees the city's walls as one approaches, but there is no understanding them from a distance. It's only as one gets close and they loom higher and higher and higher that one appreciates the majesty of Suzail. I passed through gates the size of castles to enter this magnificent city. The streets are patrolled by elite armored knights known as purple dragons and frequented by nobles in most elegant fashions. Its port is filled with ships from across the sea of fallen stars, carrying goods from lands I only knew from legends. The docks overflowed with fruit, spices, silks, and animal pelts. You will not see a finer market if you have the golden lions to spend. Also, the harming of cats is strictly forbidden. A thoroughly civilized land. Cormier. Okay. The harming of cats is strictly forbidden. Okay, interesting. No, I don't want to. I want to pick it up. No, I want to pick the book up. God damn it. Okay.
Can't slow down.
The Folly in the Fall. I read. Okay, that looks like a. What is that? A letter?
Let's see.
Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. For one season only, see the play that sent El Turel's Everlight Theater into chaos. The sharp-tongued traveling troupe presents The Folly and the Fall, a tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1 of Lost. Now, these fucking names, man. I have to see. Part 1 of Lost Netheril, the Great Wizarding Empire in Humanity's Age of Wonder. Part 2 of the Great Mage Karsus, his brief and terrible godhood, and the ruin he wrought. Part 3 of Netheril's Fall, 1,000 years of shade and Shar's subversion. Part 4 of Netheril's Return, and its shadow falling upon the land. What's this thing got? Tarnished locket. That looks like it's worth some money. Worth a little money. Definitely worthwhile. All right, let's see what this thing over here. Oh, look, there's some freaking goblins out there. Is that a fight or is that looks like I can talk to him.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Or you could let me pass and live to see nightfall.
Fair enough.
All right, let's see what this thing is all about right here. Cracked support beam. I don't want to be under it when it breaks and I guess the ceiling falls or whatever, so I'm just going to shoot it. Okay, so what did that do? Nothing. Was that maybe for the fight with the ogres to like knock that stuff down on them? Maybe. Pole. Read the pole? Read?
Names and heights have been carved into the wood over the years. The last two read Maggie Terrans and Marcus Terrans. Twins, perhaps.
Look.
Okay.
Don't talk.
I've been looking.
Oh yeah, I already checked these. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not sure what that was all about. That did I check these? Oh, camp supplies. Okay, good. Take those. Loose boulder. Wooden desk. Something under the loose boulder? Climb on. Oh, I can jump up there. Huh. Obviously, it intends for me to go through here. Handwritten note. Dear Flora, happy birthday. I know, I finally finished a painting. And not just any painting. Does it look familiar? I'll give you a hint. It involved me getting down on one knee and you making me the happiest woman alive. I'd best go. I hear silence in the classroom next door, and that is never a good sign. Happy birthday, my love, Amanda. Child's drawing. Fables of Faerun, the dim-witted drow. Long ago in the city of Minso Baranzan, a drow wizard called Zad studied magic in the Academy of the Sorcerer. Each 10-day, the Archmage would ask Zad to demonstrate his newfound skills, and each 10-day, Zad would fail. Sorcerer must be. Sorcerer educates only the brightest of pupils, warned the Archmage. Your scholarship must improve, or you will be expelled. That very night, Zad slipped out of Minso Baranzan to seek the hidden city of mind flayers, Orendal. The library there boasted the most complete body of knowledge in the whole of the Underdark. I'll learn about all that is and ever was, vowed Zad. The Archmage will have no choice but to keep me. Yet the longer Zad searched for Orendal, the more lost he became. His body weak, his stomach empty. The drow fell to the ground, and reality faded. Zad awoke within the vast circular hall lined with tomes and tablets, untold knowledge etched upon them. Orendal, I made it. I will know everything, he exclaimed. A wide smile crossed Zad's face. He barely noticed the tadpole wriggling just above his left eye. Yes, said a voice in Zad's head. Yes, said a voice in Zad's head. Everything. Okay. Ivan Ben Mezd. Who was that? I recognize that name. What's the point of all this up here? A warning to the Sword Coast. Oh, Lord. People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods-fearing humans, elves, and dwarves, and an infernal corruption of that divine image. Tieflings, wearing their devilish heritage for all to see, walk among us as if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hells-touched people have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, and even our families. They can claim to be good all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, we can see their true nature, plain as day. But they are not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around I see drow, Duergar, and other creatures of the Underdark strive for acceptance. But why should you accept them when their brothers raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously, I'm not saying they should be cast out. Obviously, I'm not saying we should return these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the tieflings back to the hells they came from. But be wary of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, and especially suspicious when you do not. Let's see, who does not yet have a helmet? I think that I do not. And I think that Astarion does not. Let me see.
Let's move.
I do not. Astarion does. He's got a good one. What's that momentum do again? I remember this is good. Okay.
No time to dally.
Shadowheart's got
Lovely
one.
day, this. For now.
Gale doesn't. I think I'll just keep this for myself for right now. No.
Game marks as faded as the memories of the children that played them. Wonder what became of them.
Oh, look, here's a well with it looks like a rope that goes down. Does that take me down to the Underdark? I'll bet it does.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Let's let Gil check that out. He's got better intelligence.
Ready and willing.
Well stands, as it has for ages.
Oh yeah, +3 and then +2 from investigation. Fuck yeah. So he needs a 14 or maybe a 13, 12, or 11, depending on what that four-sided die roll is. Got it.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Let's let my rogue hide and do that.
The well doesn't look too deep, and the old bucket rope feels strong enough.
Oh, maybe I have to do it with Gale because he's the one that saw the thing.
Elminster's not around, so it might
The well
have
doesn't look too deep, and the old bucket rope feels strong enough.
See, he saw it.
Best not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
Whispering Depths. Is this the Underdark? Doesn't say I'm in the Underdark.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Studded shield. I bet that's a better shield than what she's got.
I am ready.
Armor class +2. I want to compare it to the one she's currently got. Oh, maybe this. Oh, armor class +2. This one's magic. Saving throws +1. Okay, it's not better. She's the only one that uses one.
No one stopped me yet.
D6 +3. Yeah, I think we'll just add that to wares. I don't want to use a... Oh, I could use a two-handed weapon with him. Yeah, I could. Let me compare it to what he's currently using. He's currently using this magic longsword. It's 5 to 14 damage. And what's this one? 5 to 15. But the one he's got, okay, so a couple things. The one he's got gives him a +1 to hit. And it's a 1d10 instead of a 2d6. Yeah, this is probably better. Let me see. Let me pick it up anyway just to see. Yeah, I'll set that to wares. I suspect I'm in the Underdark here.
On my way.
And if I am, I'm not going to stay down here right now. I'm trying to rescue Halcyon. But I don't know. If I was in the Underdark, wouldn't it say that I was in the Underdark? Yeah, this is the Underdark. So there's probably a big, huge area to explore here. And I'm betting that this is that house where I went into the Underdark through that, what was it? Oh yeah, just through that hole in the wall right there, you know, from the cellar. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here for right now. Simply because I don't want to do this yet. I want to rescue House, and I don't want to keep getting sidetracked. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's the way to go. Well, bucket. Yeah, that's the way to go. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. Well, bucket. So this is where the well's getting water from? This little fucking thing right here? Didn't it say I noticed something down there, though? Let's see. Oh, old backpack. I didn't check that out yet.
What's in here?
Oh, healing potion. Never have too many of those. He's got 4. He's got 2.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
She's got 3.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
He's got 2. I don't want to give it to Gale because he's more likely to be in need of it, I think.
Looking ahead. What's inside?
Let's go check out this house right here. Okay, it's going to be south. South.
Never wanted the easy path.
What's up with you two?
Keep your paws to yourself, and I won't cut them off.
Everything here is ours. Bugger off.
Gotta be something in this heap.
Wine rack.
And the others getting drunk off their choppers in camp.
Ain't fair.
Oh yeah, lots of okay.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Antidote. Empty potion bottle. I wonder if I can craft potions. Like, I wonder if that empty potion bottle would do me any good. Mugwort. Potion of sleep. Mugwort. Lasolite. Well, I'm getting a lot of crafting supplies here anyway. Antidote. That's probably like a cure poison. Where is that antidote? There it is. I'll take it. Seemed like a good place to find healing potions. Oh, these are all separate things. Each one of these. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. Because they all light up together. Okay. Oh, there's something. Yeah, shit, there's nothing in here, man. I guess I already got everything out of here. All right. That right there is the last. Actually, I think I have checked that house out. What are you doing back here, man? this guy doing back here?
Nothing here, boss.
Look. Don't talk.
I've been looking.
Don't touch
And you got nothing to show for it but your own ass.
over here.
Oh, here's something here. What are they looking for? What the fuck are you guys looking for?
What to do?
What to do?
With haste.
What are y'all looking for, dude?
Watch what you touch. If it smells like weed, it's claimed, right?
Come on, gotta be something here.
Absolute don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
I just do.
Okay.
The others getting drunk off their choppers in camp.
I am going to go here and mark that well because I got a feeling that that is just another entrance to the Underdark.
Don't talk.
So I want to know where all of those are.
And you got nothing to show for it but
But
your own ass.
where was that well? Like up here to the right? Where the hell was that thing? Oh, oh, there it is. Okay. Face it. Let me put a marker on it. Oh, it's already marked. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to put a marker on it. Oh. Hello, Admiral Akbar. I have let me make sure you're still in here. I didn't miss you, so let me make sure I'm not talking to the air here. I have played it a little bit. When it first came out a couple years ago, a few years ago, however long it was, when it first came out, I started playing it with my son, and he's a teenager, and he kind of tapered off of it, and I mean, he liked it, but he was busy playing, doing shit with his friends and whatever, so we don't really have a whole lot of time for Dad anymore. And so I started playing it with some characters that I made of my own. And when I started to get too far ahead of where we were, I just kind of stopped because I really wanted to play it with him. So I just stopped. And we never did get back into it. And so I wasn't a content creator back then. So, I was just looking for something to stream, a flat screen game to stream, because I'm usually a VR streamer. And I just had the idea to play this again. So I have played it before, but I've only gotten about here. I think I'd rescued Halcyon when I played it before, so I think I made it to this village that I'm trying to, this temple or whatever that I'm trying to get to tonight, and it seems like there's a big fight with goblins or something there. And then I went down into the Underdark and I fought a couple of things in there, but that's about as far as I got. I never got out of Act 1. So yeah, sort of no, I haven't really played it before, I guess is the short answer that you were probably looking for. Played a little bit. What little bit I did play was a few years ago, and I really don't remember very much. Sometimes as I uncover things, I'm like, oh yeah, but going the right way. Yes. So that thing said, they said that the temple was west of, here is the Emerald Grove. They said it was west. And this is the Blighted Village. I think I'm coming out the other side of the Blighted Village. So I'm guessing that it's over here somewhere. Oh, look, it's up there. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go up along this road right here. Mugwort.
More for me.
Sorry to hear that your son is in his teenage, no time for dad age. Yeah, I'm sure he will come around in a few years. I have played to nearly the end of the game, but never finished it. Yeah, man, I tell you what, that is yeah, if you feel, if you see something and feel like, I mean, I'm not averse to that. If you feel something, if you see something and want to offer some advice, I'll be glad to take it. Certainly to hear it. Yeah, I'm a Generation Xer, I mean, you can see my channel is called the Decrepit Gamer channel because I'm in my 50s and I played Dungeons and Dragons when I was a teenager, back when it wasn't called First Edition because it was the only edition there was, but I played it years and years ago. And yeah, I hope my son comes back around. I think he will. He was Daddy's boy when he was a kid, when he was a baby. Yeah, that sucks when you play a game and you never finish it. One thing so I play a variety of different games on this channel, Admiral, and one thing I was considering playing. So I play I'm mostly VR streamer, but I also do some other things. I stream some Xbox stuff from my Xbox, and this I'm sitting here playing at my PC. But another thing I do is retro games. So I play some like Commodore 64 games and things like that with an emulator. When I was in high school, man, or maybe junior high, yeah, I'm sure you will, especially if you're a gamer. That was something me and my boy really enjoyed doing. Diablo was a big thing that we played together. What was I saying? Oh, maybe junior high, but I played Ultima 3 on the Commodore 64. And I spent what in my memory seems like a long time, although it was probably just a few months over the summer or whatever. But it just seemed like I poured a lot of time into that game. This was back in the in the 8-bit computer days, and we didn't have the internet and all that shit. And I sat there with a notebook and a tablet of graph paper and graphed out all those dungeons that I was going through and made notes throughout the game and all that. And I got right to the I don't know if you ever played Ultima 3, but I got right to the very end. And what you had to do is you had to put these 4 cards that you had collected earlier in your adventure. You had to put these 4 cards into slots, and you had to put them in the right order. And if you put one in out of order, it was instant death. And when I got to that part, I remembered that there was a poem that I had uncovered earlier in the game. This poem, and so the sage says unto thee, if thou can solve my rhyme, you'll learn of marks, playing cards, hidden holy shrines, whatever. And it told you how to go down to this one place inside this dungeon, and that place told you what order to put the cards into those slots in. But when I was looking at it, I didn't understand what it meant. And for all the notes that I took when I was playing that game, for whatever fucking reason, man, I didn't make a note of that. I didn't understand what I was reading, I guess, and I guess I just didn't think it was important enough to write it down or whatever. but I put the thing in the wrong order. It killed the one character, and then I got one, and then I got the next one, and it killed that character, and then I got another one, and I got another one. I put the wrong, and I got down to my last character, and it was like a 50-50 shot, and I put one in there, and the character died, and I never finished that game. And I know it's probably weird, but I have pined about that my entire fucking life, man, that I never finished that game. And I was seriously considering playing it on stream during one of my retro gaming playthroughs. Oh, look at this. Oh, good stuff. Okay, dark vision. Okay, that works. Expeditious retreat. Let's give that to Shadowheart. Fog cloud. Sounds like them goblins or whatever the hell down there are having a party. I want to get to Selune's temple so I can rescue Halcyon is what I want to do. I don't think this is it. I think it's up this way. So I'm seriously considering. I do want to go down there and see what that is, but I'm seriously considering going back around and up this way. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'm going to do, because I feel like if I go down there, I'm going to get off into something else. And my thumbnail even says that I'm trying to get to that I'm, rescuing Halcyon tonight is what I'm trying to do. So I'll come back to this. Yeah, I'm going to go through here. And go out the north exit. In the Blighted Village potion shop. Well, I've been there down into the Blighted Village potion shop. Was that this one down here? Which one is that? I mean, I've been in there, and I've been through that door there and gotten into the Underdark. Is this the potion shop? Oh yeah, this must be the potion shop. Oh, is that the trap door there? No. I don't see a trap door. Oh, no? Huh. Am I just overlooking it? No, 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 no. Just jump. What doesn't let me jump? Behind the counter, okay. Come on, man.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Come on, wow. There we go. Something's got them. We can't move or something.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I don't know what those dotted lines around them mean. It's like they're not following me.
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh, I've got it in turn mode. Okay. Shit. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I see what happened. I accidentally put it in turn mode. Okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know that I don't want to go ahead and take my long rest, man. I feel like I'm pushing it. I got a feeling there's going to be something nasty down here. Can't reach. Can't reach. It's right there. It's right there, dude. Oh, I see. You were telling me it's in turn-based mode. Yeah, I accidentally clicked it when I was trying to jump down there. Oh, okay. Take those. Let's see who's got the least. He's got 5.
Well, hello.
2, 3.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
3. Okay. Let's see. split these. Gale, where's Gale? Am I Gale? Oh, I'm Gale. Okay. And maybe I'll use a couple of these right now.
Have a lot on my mind, and, well, it is.
Yeah, I hate to use that when he's only down 4. Okay. Healer's log. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Yeah, those are a lot of times worth a lot.
At least things have stayed interesting. I'll take that.
What's that?
What's what? I saw like some kind of light coming down here, but I didn't see what it was.
Moving ahead.
Oh, she pointed at a lever. Okay. Let's see where this lever is. Oh, look, I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff here. Said she pointed at a lever. Lever, where? There's Belladonna right there, but I can't click on it. Huh. I can drag the boxes out of the way. Okay. Click. Drag them out of the way. That's not working. How do I... Can I pick it up? Tack it? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, empty. Okay. Oh, potion of healing recipe. Okay, I'll take that. Suspicious poison. Oh, I don't want that. That looks like a healing potion. I think that's designed to trick you into clicking on it. Salts of rogues, morsel, suspension of murgrass. I've never crafted anything in here. But that is handy to know. How do I, okay, so this says salts of rogues morsel and suspension of murgrass. So okay, so okay. Okay. Suspension of murgrass and salts of rogues morsel. Suspension of murgrass and salts of rogues morsel. Okay, so this takes... No. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I can do it right there. I can extract all and get one. Okay, suspension of murgrass. Okay, so I've got one suspension of murgrass. And then it said rogues. What the fuck was the other thing it said? Salts of rogues morsel. Salts of rogues morsel. I'm just going to do one right now to try to figure out how to do this. Okay. And so then I need to... Well, I should have a suspension of Murgrat. Okay, okay, so I've got, okay, so that made the sorts of, right, so now, how do I, I think one of these things has got my alchemy stuff in it. Camp supplies. Oh. Suspension. Okay. Trying to figure out how I mix. I don't even see my suspension of murgrass and my salts of rogue's morsel. Hmm. Oh, alchemy pouch. There it is. Suspension of murgrass. Salts of rogue's morsel. Okay, so do I say brew? Okay. No? I don't want that in there anymore. I want this in there. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Boom. And that should have crafted me one. Yep, it did. Cool. Cool. Okay. So probably what I should do is just do this and just to get everything. Unless I might want to be picky about what I just want to be picky about what I like. If the same ingredient brews different things, maybe I don't want to do all of this. Oh hell, might as well. 5 new recipes unlocked. Okay, okay. Because I guess when I extracted, okay. Oh, look. Okay, I can craft more. Oh, yeah. Okay, because see, this uses suspension of murgrass, and so does this. Oh, that says any suspension. Okay. Any suspension can make a healing potion. Okay, interesting. All right. Elixir of Bloodlust. What does that do? Those willing to immerse themselves in savagery often reap a blood red reward. I guess maybe I have to actually make it before it'll tell me what it does. Elixir of fire resistance. Fearless focus. Well, it looks like I can make one, so maybe I'll make one and just see. Yeah. Okay, now it's telling me what it does. Drink to enter a bloodlust. Once per turn, when you kill a foe, you gain 5 temporary hit points, and then an additional action replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. Hell yeah. That seems decent. Okay, cool. Just figured out a little bit about crafting. All right, so good. Get a quick save there. Oh, there, I see the lever back there. Okay.
No time to rest.
Watch your back. Let's keep to the shadows. They won't see me coming.
Oh, it's a whole thing right here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Now, is this just the Underdark? Yeah, because I don't want to go down into the Underdark. This looks like it might just be an entrance to the Underdark. Auto save. Okay. Oh, it's not Underdark. Okay. Yeah, I was about to check it out anyway. I wasn't going to just leave.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Casket. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Summoning Quasit. Can Gale learn that?
The air is ripe with magic.
Learn spell, yes. Do I have to be in camp to prepare spells? I think I do. I can't, or maybe I can't. Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I can unprepare one and prepare another one. Okay. Level 1 conjuration spell. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to drop sleep. No, I'm going to drop. Yeah, I'm going to drop sleep. Learn this.
With ease.
And cast it. Oh.
Oh, shit-pilling toe rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Wait, you're not Illy?
What? So I learned that's okay. So that. Huh. That's interesting. So that wasn't just a regular spell. Illy.
My master. Tall, skinny, prick with ears. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
This Illy you mentioned, who's that?
Master Illy, wonderful. He tricks them, heals them, then they die. So sudden, so mysterious. Shovel comes, Shovel takes them, then we raise them, make them walk. Necromancer, your kind call him. Fun, I call him.
What happened to him?
Don't know, don't care. Wait, are you horny? For the book? Illy never shuts up. Book this, book that. Blah.
Huh. What book?
Oh, Master should go see. Talk to the mirror, and remember, balsam, good for burns.
Okay. All right, but I have him now. Okay. Okay, so now I guess from now on he's just going to be a regular quasit. Okay.
Go on, mirror knows.
Mirror. Okay. Talk to the mirror. There was a mirror up there, so.
Still alive, so that's progress. Anything of use?
Huh. Probably just a regular rock. Poo scraper. Okay. Poo scraper. Probably not even worth picking up. Do they cast? He doesn't look like he's a caster. What about this one? No, that one looks like he has ranged attacks. Okay. All right. They don't look that bad unless they start getting popping. I got a feeling they're going to start opening up these caskets and getting other ones out here. All right. What I would like to do is get out of line of sight of that. I don't suppose it matters. They just come up here and attack me anyway. I want to get this closet over there. Trying to figure out a way to incapacitate that ranged character before she starts shooting at my guys back here. All right. Tell you what.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's do it with can this closet throw something? I wonder.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, I can't send that to the closet. What I want to do is throw some alchemy fire back there on him. Ah, fuck it. I'm making too big of a deal out of this, I guess. It's just,
Still on my feet.
so far it doesn't seem like it's gonna be too hard of a fight. Alright, you're gonna have to come out of there. I'm afraid you should just run right back there to that little corner back there. right here. Oh, immune to daze. Yeah, I didn't think about that. But
Shadow dance. Keep
give him
guessing.
some high ground there. And if I can hamstring him, that'll get him stuck in that fire. Gotcha. Oh well.
A rough tempest I will raise.
We'll be immune to that.
Let's finish this.
I never I should have went with her first and blessed. I always forget to do that. Let's see, it looks like they're skeletons, so let's go with this. Where can I put it? Oh, I can put it almost anywhere. Put it right back here on him. Oh, he can't just attack? He doesn't have a regular attack? Claws, yeah, claws, okay. I can't close the gap though to get to him. He could dash, that's an action. Yeah, so he can't, he's not gonna be able to attack this turn. That's okay. I'll just close the gap as much as I can. Okay. I'm sure that that won't work on undead, so I don't think there's even any really point in it.
I miss this.
I didn't end his turn a while ago. So he got any bonus actions that would do any good? He doesn't.
Victory is assured.
Okay. He has got everything left. I reckon he might as well, let's go down here. He's got so many spells left. I might as well.
Fancy their chances.
Can't give up. Oh look, if he hides, he won't see any of the others from where he's standing. Oh, I thought that dude was dead. How is he not dead? Let's see, where is Gil cast magic missile on spiritual weapon. Are these guys spiritual weapons? No. What? Oh, I was hitting that fucking. God damn it.
Time for a new approach.
Oh, I can't hide because he's standing out there in the middle of everybody. Okay. Good hit. Good hit, Quasit.
Where do we go from here? At the ready.
Who is this? Gale? Yeah, Gale.
Knight to King 5.
I'm hitting your ass with it this time, motherfucker.
Torment!
Okay. A spiritual weapon never even got an attack.
Let's have a look.
Ah, it's worthless. Well, it's worth 10. I don't know. Oh, here's a mirror. Here's a mirror. Okay. What was he saying about the mirror? I got a bad feeling there's about to be a bad fight in here. That's why Admiral Akbar wanted me to go down here. He wanted to see me get my ass kicked down here. I got bad news for you there, Admiral. It's not going to happen.
Is room for more?
I'm going to rest up. I'm going to rest up before I look in that mirror. I am going to get these things to go ahead and... Okay. I thought another one was going to pop out of there.
Something over there.
Oh, okay. I'm headed back the way I came. Dark Journal. 6 Nital, 1371 DR. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away. Oh, he must be a red wizard. And my lab secured. I have not heard the word... yeah, he is. Red Wizard of Thay. Thay, since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilan Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home. Not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death, with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy. Okay, this is the guy that the Quasit was talking about. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zulkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say. But if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. Okay, we must have just faced a couple of his guardians. Your guardians are kind of weak, dude. To be honest with you. Okay. All right. You know what I'm going to do before I go look in this mirror? I'm going to take my long overdue Agile Guardian. What the hell is that? Oh, that's that dead thing. Okay. The mirror's up here. All right, guys. All right, team. Let's camp out right here. Let's camp out right here, team, before we go popping, looking in some kind of evil mirror. We're going to camp right here in front of this mirror. Withers, you seem right at home in this place, dude. I thought that owlbear was going to just show up. I thought the owlbear... Maybe it's when I go to bed. Nobody's got anything new to say. Alright. Let me go see if I can snake on Shadowheart a little bit here.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart.
You want some
Nevertheless,
wine?
as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
What was that you saying about drinking wine? Oh yeah. Oh, this one sounds kind of sweet. I want to get to know you more, baby.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself, besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Yep, that's exactly it. He says that. You'll have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass.
It's a deal. No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You had your memory suppressed? That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Oh yeah, that seems like one that'll... trying to romance her ass. Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so.
Ah.
But you're sweet to ask.
Boom.
Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
That's pushing it. That's pushing it a little too far, too fast. All right. Let's catch some Z's. Okay. What's happening here? Oh, right over here. Looks like something. No? What the fuck? Okay. Must be this thing. It must be this mirror over here. That looks new. Oh, is this my girl I made it to begin? Oh no. No, I've seen that before. This isn't new. What the fuck, man? Why is it not letting me sleep? It must want me to do something. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. 'Cause I usually when it does that, it has like there's some of them have something over their heads because they have something to say. Maybe one of them does. Maybe I got to go down here and look. No, nobody's got anything to say. Oh, this little closet's still there. Okay, well, I don't know why it did that. I thought maybe my owlbear was about to show up. Ooh, that thing is worth 750 fucking gold, man. Jesus. Look, this is weird. Like this. Oh, it's because it's 5 of them. Okay. Let me just auto select here. Which ones did you? Oh, you just picked one of those. No, I don't want to pick one. I don't want to do that. I want to pick some of these. 10. Okay, so this would give me 2 on the okay, so 8. No, that would give me 3. Oh yeah, okay. 8. And then okay, then that's 13, and that's yep. Okay, there we go. Now I just need 10 more. 5 and 5. There we go. That and that.
Boom. No waste.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Huh.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I don't want to lose him because he's my only rogue. I could turn Will into a rogue. I could level Will up as a rogue, and then Will could be the rogue. How long since you killed someone? Days? Hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so... weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
I don't care how much you need. You're not drinking my blood.
No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
A puppy. Hey, puppy. You got my dog.
What's up for discussion?
Will he come with me? How can I put him in the party?
It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy.
Oh, somebody over here's got something to say. I want to put him in the party. Maybe I can't. I know I can put the owlbear in the party. Alright, Asterion, what's up?
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
No, but I have questions. How have you survived out there in the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The mind flayer's parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Wonder if he gets any kind of vampire powers. All right. I was really hoping my owlbear would turn up. I don't know what makes the owlbear come. I want to put the dog in the party with me, but I can't talk to him. I don't have the thing. Do I have to, does anybody know if I have speak with animals, I can put him in the party? Because I might be able to come up with a scroll or something for it. Might even actually have one. Or does he just stay in the camp?
Someone there?
Let's get on with it.
Lost in thought.
Speak with the dead. He doesn't have You know what I wonder? Now that I've got that... Oh, his closet's gone. I've got to recast him. Okay. Let me do that before I do anything else. Now, after I bring out that closet, can I replace that spell with another spell? You can't join the party, but if you interact with him enough times during long rests, you can summon him. Oh! Cool. Fucking awesome. All right. Okay, if I drop Cheeky Closet and take... What did I have there before? Burning Hands? Oh, Mage Armor. The target, no, I didn't have Mage Armor because it said the target can't be wearing armor. Sleep, that's what I had. Okay. It looks like it's going to let me, yeah. So I just need to prepare it, cast it, and then I can put something else. Okay.
Onward. All right. What now?
All right, let's see what's up with this mirror now that I'm all rested and ready to go. Oh, you got something to say, Shadowheart? What's up, baby?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Well, now I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove...
Hey, I appreciate it, Admiral. Thanks, man. Thanks for checking out my content. I stream every Thursday and every Saturday, by the way. Usually those are VR content. I was streaming VR earlier tonight, but forgot to put my battery in. My headset died, you know, after only an hour and a half, so I started playing this. But I play this game usually when I'm not when it's other than Thursdays and Saturdays. So I appreciate you checking out my content, man. Thanks. I hope to see you again.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
All right. What is up with this mirror? I can't seem to get to it.
Speak your name.
Hmm. What's the right answer here? I got any Twitch viewers to put this to a vote? Let me see. Shit, no. Nobody ever watches me on Twitch, man. Oh, Okay. I'm feeling like this maybe is the answer.
I know my master's face. You are not Ilintoth.
Okay.
If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
I don't have time for games. Let me pass, you bitch.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with dark gods.
I think 7 years bad luck sounds like a fair trade for smashing you. Boom! Look at that shit, man.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then,
She didn't want me to smash. Did you want me to smash her? Fuck yeah. Oh man, that's funny.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Scroll of Featherfall. I like that.
Might be useful.
Basilisk oil. What the hell does that do? What is basilisk oil? Turn a petrified creature back to its original form. Okay. Let's give that over to Shadowheart. She's kind of the healer.
My faith will guide me.
Where'd it go? Basilisk oil. Okay. What is this?
Can't give up now.
You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical drawings and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmutating metals and recipes for weapons of war. But more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Moonhaven Logbook. The book is filled with pages and pages of observations, tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. I'm not going to read all of that. This guy arrives in Moonhaven. Aliens. Oasis. That's okay. That's a date. 26 Oasis, 7 Eliant, Marpanoth, Uktar. Those are months. Research notes. Raise dead failed. Reanimation failed. Speak with dead failed. Clone failed. Reanimation plus clone failed. Resurrection failed. True resurrection. True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Okay. What book?
Best be on my way. Let's have a look.
Potion of animal speaking. Okay, I'll take that. Cool. Lots of alchemical shit in here. Oh, don't pick it up. God damn it. I wanted to look in it. Ooh, oh, the night song. Okay, so this is the night song. Hold on, before I go messing with that, let me see what's in this chest. Scroll of web. Scroll of blindness. Scroll of magic weapon. Infuse a weapon with arcane energy. The weapon becomes magical, receiving +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. I wonder if that stacks with a weapon that's already magical. Scroll of stinking cloud. Oh, prevents creatures from taking actions. Okay, that could be quite useful. Anything else in here I need to... Antidote, okay.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Oh, gilded chest. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, the evil eye. Oh, that's a book. While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her powers will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hags, known for devouring their victims whole, sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Green hags, they are beautiful, they are powerful. Speak not a word against them. Okay. Actually, I might want to hold on to that. Where was that? The Evil Eye? Is that the Evil Eye? Yeah, I think I want to hold on to that book. Nope, pick it up. Let's let
One with the weave.
Gail pick it up. No, pick it up. God damn it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You got to do what I tell you to do. You're going to get ate by the hags. All right. Become the bulwark. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. All my guys wear armor. Okay. I'll send that to camp for Gil to eat it.
Should mind my step.
Okay, anything else in here?
Open up.
I need to look in that. No. All right. What do we got? Trial poison. Coach your active weapon with poison. Targets must succeed Constitution saving throws to become poison and fall asleep. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna give that to Asteron. Coach your active weapon with a toxin. Targets of this weapon take 1 to 4 poison damage at the end of their next turn unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw. All right, I think this is about to be a big old fight in here. I mean, maybe not, but it seems like a place where there would be a big old fight. Okay. Okay, up there must be the night song because I see it. I see it on the map. Let's check this place out a little more first. Oh, 4 healing potions. I'll take that. Road dust gray clothes. Old floppy hat. Oh, it didn't change what he looked like. I thought it would change his appearance because he put those old dust gray clothes on. Road dust gray clothes. Didn't change his appearance at all. All right, well. Same thing as I read out there. Okay, let's go climb that ladder and see if we can find that night song. Water. Okay. Oh, what's over here? Haven't been back here. Yeah, that's valuable. Where's... Oh, what is this? Oh, I already pulled that lever. Oh, okay. That lever was the thing that... What the fuck? Wait a minute. Did I pull that lever? Hold on. I'm getting turned around here, man. I pulled that lever and it opened up that bookcase right there. Okay. And that's where we went in here. No, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm getting confused here. I'm getting turned around. We came in up there. Have I been back here? Yeah, this was the way I came in.
What? What the fuck? That just took me back out. Okay, this is the way I came in. I'm confused as to what order I did things in now. No, hold on. He said that place down there. Okay, and then I open this up. And I went in here. And the mirror is over here. Somehow I got completely turned around. It's only worth 1 gold. Stuffed bear. Okay, I've done all of this. What am I got turned around here. I guess when I originally came down, I came down that ladder. Okay, then this was the place. Yeah. Oh. Hang on. That's fucked up. Hang on, I go up here. Okay, and then when I come back down. So where is this night song? I'm very confused. I'm getting turned around somehow. Oh, okay, because okay. Oh, okay. This is the place that was behind the mirror. What the fuck? I came down the ladder here. I came down this ladder right here from behind the counter in that store. Then I came over here.
came down this ladder. I found that lever behind those boxes, and I went out here. I got in a fight with that undead thing over here, that creature that came out of that coffin, that box. I came over here, I camped, I threatened the mirror, got him to open up, and then I came in here. And then this, I guess, leads right back over to the ladder that I originally came down in. So why was I not able to just walk right over here before? I guess because of that. I guess because of that lever right there. That lever is what did it. That lever opened it up, so I could. I guess. Yeah, that lever opened up that wall. Okay. So that lets me back out of here. So this night song is apparently in here somewhere.
My. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Okay. Maybe this is the night song. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's an animal. Brazier. No, don't step on it, you dumbass. God damn it.
Can't afford to stay idle.
No, not you. Who
What
is
a
it?
day.
This guy. Get away from it. Let me have him disarm it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, everybody give it a try.
Delicious.
There is work to do. Better get to it. Looks like a trap there.
Okay, back there is a trap.
Trust no one. Simple.
Alright, you're up, Asteron.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
still got it.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Necromancy of Thay.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole.
Oh, I already did all
only
this.
an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Did that update my quest? This is supposed to be the night song area, but see the night song. Find the night song. See, it didn't update. One of the adventurers, the dwarf, finds a map leading to the night song. However, he was killed by goblins at the temple. Oh, this is not the night song. This is not. The reason this says the night song is because that ladder right there leads to the night song quest, which is not in here. It's out in the world, wherever that is. Stuffed bear.
Let's see here. It's big, but still young. Heavens help the hunter if its mother caught them.
Okay, well, I got this book for whatever it is, whatever it's worth.
No one back home will ever believe this. These boots have seen everything.
Okay. Well, this was an interesting little sortie here. We still didn't make it to the Temple of Selune. Having a hard time getting there. I keep getting just sidetracked by these side quests. I don't know what that book is, but I guess we'll know soon enough. I feel strongly that that book was the point of that whole place.
I wonder what the next move is.
Necromancy of Thay.
Let's move.
All right. Next time we're going to head out. We're going to head north out of the village here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and head up that way right now. Oh, do I know these two? Oh yeah, I've already met these. Yep, this is the way we're going to go next time. When we start the game, we're going to leave out of here. We're going to go north and then turn left and head west toward... Oh, okay, that's the night song quest right there. Okay. We're going to go to find Halsin in the Goblin camp and rescue him, which is what we set out to do 2 nights ago. There is a lot of content in this game, guys. I am not fucking kidding you, man. There's so much to do, and any little side quest can just get you so involved in it. Like if you were playing a game of tabletop Dungeons and Dragons, like back in the day, you know, these. Any of these like little side quests, any of these like little diversions, like that place that we just went to, that would have been a whole night of gaming. And this game fairly replicates that. You know, that's the same thing. You know, you go down into that area right there, and I don't think we did get in any fights in there, but I mean, that could well be a whole night of gaming. And I remember many. Here, let me go ahead and save this game. Go ahead and save this game because I'm about to call it right here. I'm going to go ahead and back out to the lobby. Here, let me save my game. Yeah, this game does a great job of, well, I don't know, I don't want to say great, but I mean, it's as good of a job as can be done, I feel like, of replicating the tabletop experience in a video game. Because just like just like when we played tabletop when I was in high school, we would sometimes have an entire gaming session and never make an attack roll. I mean, never get into. I mean, we make rolls for skill checks and stuff like that, but you know, may never get into a fight. You know, may just be discovering things, unlocking a mystery, solving something. You know, solving a puzzle. And then some nights would be just almost nothing but combat. And this game is exactly the same way. Like my intention was to get over there to the Temple of Selune. I'm like, okay, I'm going straight there, you know. And I came across those ogres, had that conversation with them. Then I had to go check out that house. Then I started to leave and found that trap door behind that counter, went down there,
I thought that was because I saw that icon there that said the night song. It didn't click with me that icon was actually over that ladder, because that was the exit, and the night song quest is out in the world. So because I had that quest highlighted, it's saying, to get to the night song quest, you got to go here, you got to leave, and this and this. So I was thinking that room led me to something in the night song quest, but it didn't. But that grimoire, the Necromancy of Thay, that was, I'm sure, was the point of that. I have no idea what that thing does, but obviously does something, because I think that was the whole point of that cellar, that area down there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to figuring out what that freaking thing is. But anyway, yeah, this was a good one. This was a good session, I feel like. And tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get to the Temple of Selune and rescue Halcyon. That's what I've been working toward. But I don't know. I mean, I don't want it to end to Act 1. When I do that, I don't want that to bring us to the end of the act, because I feel like I suspect, I don't know, but I suspect that there's the crash, Lae'zel's crash, there's Halcyon, and then there's like one other thing that are options under that main quest. And I feel like any one of those is going to lead you to the end of Act 1. But probably what'll happen is you'll get there and they'll tell you, go here and do this, and then that's the thing that you do to end Act 1, and you can go do everything else and then go do that. It's probably the way that it's going to play out. And hopefully I'm not too low level to go rescue Halcyon. I mean, there's the whole Underdark here to explore and everything, man. It's just a lot of there's a lot of content left in this game. It's just a freaking awesome game, man. Anyway, okay, guys, if you're checking this out on VOD, listen, I stream every Thursday night at 5 p.m. No, every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Every Saturday night at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tonight was my Thursday night stream. I started at 6 p.m. and only played for an hour and a half, because Thursday night is usually my Grimlord Grim Adventures Grimlord playthrough. And I forgot to turn my Quest battery on, that keeps that thing, my external battery. So I only had, played for an hour and a half, and it told me I had 5% left. So I had to knock off after an hour and a half. So I said, well, hell, I'm going to come out here and play some Baldur's Gate. So Baldur's Gate is a thing that I've been playing outside of those two scheduled play times. So if you want to follow, also I do a lot of, on my channel, I do a lot of product reviews, game reviews, tips and tricks videos, and things like that. If you're, if you're interested in following any of the gameplay, play a large variety of games, a lot of VR content. Been getting into some flat screen content lately. So, if you're interested in any of that content, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make a note of those two scheduled times that I go live. I'm on Twitch and I'm on YouTube. I usually stream simultaneously to both of them. So I appreciate you very much. If you're checking this out on VOD, come check us out live. Admiral, I really appreciate you, man. Anybody else that was in here earlier, I appreciate you very much. Guys, thanks a lot. This is Kane Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer, reminding you that you're never too old to game. And for tonight, my friends, I am out of here.